Good evening, I'm Jeff Brady. Thank you for joining us. It was a milestone moment for the LGBTQ community on this day 3 years ago when the U.S. Supreme Court ruled same-sex marriage legal across the country. Despite facing criticism, this anniversary comes just as San Antonio installs its first Pride crosswalk tomorrow. Eyewitness News reporter Henry Ramos is live for us from that very intersection. And Henry, where are the crews right now in this installation process?
Well, Jeff, before crossing that finish line, crews today cleaned up the crosswalks, preparing for the big day tomorrow. These rainbow crosswalks will go right here at North Main and Evergreen. Meanwhile, there is a gay couple here that's not only celebrating Pride, but that historic landmark 3 years ago that united them as one. They both put a ring on it.
Because I'm like, yes, we're gonna get married. It's gonna be so great.
The Mayfields are a proud lesbian couple who have been happily married for 2 years.
We met on OkCupid online.
Vanessa and Ayana Mayfield remember the historic day of June 26, 2015, when the Supreme Court allowed the lovebirds to legally marry.
We've been legitimized, you know. It's not, oh, y'all are playing house, y'all are, shacking up or something like that. No, we're a real family, just like you.
And this is a prideful week in San Antonio.
It can give you goosebumps, and I think timing is wonderful.
District 1 City Councilman Roberto Trevino says tomorrow, San Antonio will become the second city in Texas to have a Pride crosswalk. It will sort of look like this one in Houston.
So I think this is a great symbol, a great first step, and in a sense, it symbolizes a bridge to conversation about policies that are inclusive of everyone.
Instead of paint, crews will use a thermoplastic product for it to be more durable. Trevino says more than $25,000 was raised in private funds to install it in the heart of the LGBTQ area of the city. Approximately $20,000 in tax dollars was already allocated for a crosswalk is also being used toward the project. And this also comes at a time that the city will have its huge Pride event on Saturday. By the way, these crosswalks, well, they should be complete by tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the evening. Right before will be a ribbon cutting. And also, the city will be monitoring the traffic here just to make sure that these crosswalks are not a distraction, at least in a 6-month time frame. Reporting live just north of downtown, Henry Ramos, KENS 5, Eyewitness News.